Right, welcome back. So apparently I just have to reload the save and it should work now. I've been trying. Right, so let's find these books that are supposed to be lying about the college somewhere. You'll know them apart when you see them because there'll be a sort of ghostly glow to them. Now I've cleared this college out once, so it must have respawned all this ingredients. Yeah, there'd only be one in each hall of the hall of whatever shit. And we'll go from here up to there and get the next summon done. If I have to just manually bring the fucker to me with console commands, I'll do that.
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
Enough, dude. I'll tell you when I find someone dead. There's one in the library.
It's a fine day with you around.
I think it's just sitting on the floor for this one. Or is it sitting on top of a barrel? That might be it. Oh. That one disappeared when I looked at it, so... Yes, we found one in the barrel, we found one in here. So... should be one in the library. What? Oh. He came back. Never mind. He came back. Will you submit or do you need to banish you again? I can do this all day, dude.
No! No! I submit! No more! What is your bidding?
Bring me a sigil stone.
Yes, my lord. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone.
Right. Can I just conjure them right now? Right, where's my stone?
Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is less than pleased that it's lost.
I beat that shit to fuck, don't worry about it. Right.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear. That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Right, here's a sigil stone.
Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see. The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care.
What did you see?
I have the knowledge I need. and so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well.
So, what you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, I want my thralls. Storm Thrall would be nice and all that, but Dead Thrall is what I want. That'll make powering up the restoration again to be a lot easier.
Spells and incantations
And what
for
if I
those
sell
with the
you
talent to
actually?
cast them.
Yeah, I can make better than that. Without even trying. Nice and all, but I don't need it. Alright.
Until next.
Hi, doggy. Okay, I'll deal you in a second. There should be a table here somewhere. Now, where's the fourth one? I can't remember. I think it might be down. Yeah, and the place where you go to meet Buglogs McGee. So let's just go get this.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look
Iraq
after
said
our
to come see you.
own. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
A certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthon? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the
Come here,
details.
doggy.
I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the marsh. Quite unlike anything I've seen.
You listen to this one, get my dog.
Iliad, Bremer, David, or even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
Oh god, not you.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
Yes,
I
interruptions
need
like
you to
you.
come with me immediately. Let's go.
What?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Oh, really? Whatever, let's go. Let's go. Come on then. Let's go. I don't give a shit about you. I'll fucking murder you at some point. You know this. Like, get your ass through there faster.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college grounds.
Oh yes, because you're the Arch-Chancellor, aren't you?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Nope, I don't want to speak to you at all, you fucking dirtbag. I just might kill you, but unfortunately I don't have a choice right now. Yo, come on in here.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
So... what did you do there?
I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If it's dangerous, how come you're doing nothing?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate.
Always no associate of mine.
Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what's the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it, but I don't know what to do, dude.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Where can I find him?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Have you ever heard of the Augur in the Lane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay.
All right then.
That's the library, and that's straight downstairs. So now I can go to... Yeah, you did. It's like a fucking atomic bomb just sitting in your backyard. So I need the book. It's down there, I'm pretty sure. And I can go see Colette Moran's at some point about the ritual spells for that. The midden, that's where we're going. I think the final spell's down here. I'll have to check. Dog, are you going to stop that? Or it might be the Archmage's quarters. I cannot remember. There's some Draugr down here too, so I can test out Jargo's scroll while I'm down here. Doug! That's a staff that you can make with the manual. Yeah, I have my sigil stone. Now I can make Daedric armor at this point. I don't have to craft it, I can just put that in there and make Daedric armor. Oh, so much shit, I could probably power level alchemy again. Ah, there it is. So let's go to these scrolls and... Alright, that's one down.
There is no help for you here. There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Sure, fine. I've been around for a long
Still,
time.
you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Like that. I'm about 200 years old, I'm gonna fucking life. So you're the ogre.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what does I seek?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume.
Me or somebody else?
You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
And Cannon's already been down here?
The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
And what do I need?
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay. And if we go this way. Wrong one. I come out here and then go that way. Oh, fuck. Should we Draugr down here? Well, undead will do. Any more undead down here? No, just spiders. Why is my... How's that unbound? There's a treasure chest up there you have to jump off the bridge to get to, and that's just the exit point, leads out to the world. Not as any use because you can't get in there. Well, you could theoretically if you had become a 3-rail and you knew where to jump off. You could probably make it down to there. How nice, a goat's leg. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, summons the shade of an Agonian. Agonium. Alikir. He wasn't Alikir, he was Redguard. Well, Redguards are Alikir. Oh, sorry, Alikir are Redguards, but Redguard. It wasn't Alikir Redguard. He used some. Yes, that's it. Now let's go see Drevis and get our Master Illusion spells. The one I want is the Mask. The one that increases Courage, the Master Courage one. That'll make me power level Illusion easier. And then, yeah, for the Mask Courage one will do the Mass Fury one's good for sneaking about and taking care of bandits. Let's see what else. There's a I've done the Master Conjuration, Master Illusion I'm about to finish, Master Restoration I'm about to get. If I find the right fucking hall where she is.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Why wouldn't you let me start Master Restoration? Give me a second, I'm going to just check if there's a bug in this. No, I want Master Rituals for Restoration. Bugs. I've got to complete Good Intentions. Oh, I've still not completed the Ogre quest. Okay. I haven't actually completed the quest, even though... Yeah, I've still got to complete it. Okay, that's fine. It's not a bug, it's just... I thought I just had to speak to the ogre to get her to activate them. Destruction I'll have to do over time, because it's all around Skyrim I've got to go to get them. But illusion, conjuration, alteration, they should be easy enough to do. Restoration I can do here as well. Yeah. Oh my god, illusion's back here. So illusion, conjuration, alteration, and restoration can all be done here. So I can get it done this episode. Yes, Travis should be in here.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Here the text.
Yes, very good. Here then is the first of the illusion spells you sought.
So I have to buy the rest.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, call to arms. If I can sell you. Yep. And I'm not selling any books I have. I can make money back
Until next
later.
time.
As long as I get the one I wanted. Which is called to arms, so that will let me increase illusion very fast. If I just stand in Rift the Marketplace with the gear to reduce the cost down to 0, cast it, boom! All those people get hit by it at once. Yo! Savo!
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
I have
Several
important
if you're
information for you.
talented. Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the ogre.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Yeah, sure. What do I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Okay, Mage's Circlet, 70 points of extra magic. Oh crap, 2 seconds. Right, anyway, sorry about that. So, what was I doing? Restoration, yes. Yep, I have started the next quest, so the restoration ritual should be available now. I've done conjuration, alteration, I want to collect spells that I have to collect the skills for, but that's okay. So, illusion, conjuration, and restoration, I should be able to just power level now. Yay! Like I said, once I got Dead Throw, I can use that with the turn on dead spells. On a dead thrall, and just constantly cast Circle Protection or something like that over and over. That will really power level it for me.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Aaron said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Anyway, who the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the... My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me... uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mirabelle. So let's find Colette. Or Sense.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
What?
No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the wrong building.
Have you
okay.
managed to track down the Synod, or the Staff of Magnus?
Oh, I want to complete this restoration fucking ritual before in the episode. Level in restoration without an undead to cast turn undead on is annoying as shit.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, can I get the ritual spells, please?
Look at you. Such a devoted student of restoration. It's comforting to see that not everyone has dismissed it as entirely as most members of the college. Truly comforting.
Yeah, good.
It looks like you're ready to speak with the Augur.
What's the Ogre have to do with it?
Oh, didn't you know? The Augur was a brilliant mage. Truly inspired. Mastered spells others could barely comprehend. He was especially gifted when it came to restoration. He's very particular. So you'll need his approval first. Go on, go talk to him. I'm sure he's been paying attention, and will be expecting you. Until next time.
So the question is, what restoration spell works best? Like, Grand Healing here does 220 points for 150. Whereas Healing does 11 points for 3 per second though. That's a huge difference in what you get. Close Wounds, 110 for 75. So the same amount. 55 for 43 again. It's the same amount, but this one heals a lot more. So that's information you should know before you go see Dogger. Which is why it also leads from here to the midden. So you won. I never really got the fucking rings at the office. At the Archmage's office. I'll have to go get them. Yeah, so we want these spells. They'll be better than what we actually. They're probably the best healing per second you can get. Or healing per magicka you can get. 11 points for 3 points of magicka compared to the 224 150. To make it actually compare up to it, you'd probably need around 600 points of healing for grand healing for it to be as effective as healing.
Once again, you have come seeking something. The circumstances differ. This time, I have what you seek. Are you prepared?
Prepared for what?
Colette has already told you. You must be tested before knowledge can be imparted to you. You will rely on your skill as a mage, not on your belongings, not on your scrolls and potions. Only what lies within. Survive, and you are worthy. This is the test put before you. Will you accept?
Okay.
Step into the light, and your test begins.
I sense mortal. No one hides from the dead.
Thank you. Yeah, so there you go. Easy. I didn't even have the healing perk that boosts your healing spells. I just sat there and healed, and it was fine. Apart from the bug where you never actually noticed it was there. Oh, you have to put all my stuff back on. Why is that? So, with that I'm free. That's 5 and 6, which should be 1, 2, 4. There we go. We'll do the summoning of the Daging Hand down there next week. And I'll clear out some of the shit down here as well. Spawn. And I'll get the legendary my illusion and my whatever restoration and conjuration now, and use the higher tier spells to just power level the fucking thing. The spells. I have to go buy one from Collector Sense first. Just gonna let you see it on camera and see what the spell is. So yay! It's going to cost me a bit of gold to get all these, so I'm going to have to yeah, put some perks into speech so I can sell potions to anybody and use the potions I make to just get the money back from buying spells and all that. And I'll make up my money again. No, that shittles. Colette? Colette? Where's Colette? More sense. Am I coming the wrong building yet again? Oh, there's talk to the Olympic. I was even looking for that. Did I go in the wrong building? Or is she just somewhere else? We'll find out in a second. If not, I'll just end the recording here, but I'm pretty sure she should be somewhere about Mirabelle. Yeah, I was in the wrong building. Because Mirabelle was in the same building as her. Look, that's Nurnia. Who's a complete nut job. Enfear. What the fuck? She's gone missing. Wrong building. Whatever. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.